Hello, welcome to Sandy Ainley. I hope you're okay, each one of you, so to speak. Um, Sorry, I have an itch for some reason. I don't know what it is exactly. I don't know whether maybe um, there might be something in the air, or it's not just my here. It's also else in other areas, in other parts of my physique, and it's not lack of hygiene. I don't mind saying, I suffer with OCD, which is short, if you didn't know, for obsessive compulsive disorder, and I can be 99.9, in fact 100% certain that it's not that, unless it's something in, because I use Dove soap, and I'm just asking myself if maybe because I'm using sometimes the pink one, it has something in it that the blue one doesn't have. That's a possibility, I don't mind having said. So, excuse me, please, sorry. Also, I hope you like my flowery kind of fleece, soft fleece jacket. And I'll show you underneath, if I may. This is my new mauve. I'll take the jacket off, actually. I think you'll see it better. My new mauve. It can be a dress for somebody. For me, it's simply just, I'm wearing it as a top. I'll show you a little bit more of it. There we are. Comes down here, and my new choker, which I love. And then it comes also with a lovely cardigan, which I adore. I'll just lift myself up a little bit. There's the cardigan. And in legacy of my late father, I show you this pair of earrings, if I may. There we are. There's the other one. The cancer shape in pink. I'll try and show you properly. There we are. I'll come a bit closer. It's not a very clear picture. I think maybe now it's a bit better. I'll try and show you again. There we are. I don't think the pink comes up in a very positive fashion on this picture. I'll try even harder. I think that's a bit clearer. You might have caught the gist now. Okay, so enough of clothing and into matter of what I'm going to do in my vlog today. Oh, what have I done with my mug that I'm going to paint a mug today, and it would be very nice if I had the mug with me. I don't mind having said. Okay, bear with me, please. Thank you. Please excuse my manner of getting up. I thought I may have left it on the side, and I did. Right, here we are. I'm going to paint this superb item today. And I have bought my own palette, I think one names it as, and my own different colour paint. So there's my pink one over here, and it came with pastel-y type colouring, which I bought separately. And there, if you can see the paintbrush with it. So that'll just give me, obviously, more flexibility as to choosing colouring. So I've also got myself the most delicious cup of tea in my beautiful, lovely, pinky mug. And my superb spoon, which is in the shape of a cat at the top, if you see correctly. I'll try and make it a bit clearer for you. There we are. And the purpose of each arm is that one can place it on the edge of the mug and it won't move around. I'll give you an example. There we are. And it just stays in position. It's a bit too hot to drink right now. And I don't think I've shown you this before. This is my super duper, very baby-like looking, colour-wise particularly, cup. Excuse me, please. Oh, that is so nice, so refreshing. It does help me to feel better. I have some pastel-coloured icing containers. One pink, one yellow, one green, and one blue. And I thought, as it's Christmas time, I shall paint my biscuit. There's one sugar-free biscuit. I'm going to place it on the side here, and then as I do it, I'll show you, if I may, what my idea is. There we are. There's the biscuit. There's the green. Make some eyes, I think, with the green. If it will come out. I don't know whether it... Yes, it does come out. There we are. Some eyes. As it's Christmas, a little treat. That's a bizarre eye, isn't it? I'll try and change that. Oh dear, I've made it even worse. And try and cover it somehow. Oh dear. Oh, it's gone right down into the container here. Disaster area here, Sandy Ainley. With OCD, it doesn't work with crumbs of a biscuit being around. I don't mind having said. Right, so now we're going for the blue. So that'll be my second. That can be like a tear. An eye. Yes, a tear coming from the eye. I do like it. And then I'm going to use blue. Well, it would help if I take the chip off so that I can squeeze the blue out. Let me please just close the green one, because I like doing whatever I do in an organised fashion. I don't mind having said. So there's going to be blue lipstick on this beautiful human being, as each human being. At the birth is a beautiful baby. It's only later that there seems to be complications with people, to say the least. Not everybody, of course. There's a nice mouth. And then I've got my pink and my yellow to go. Oh, it's quite nice. Nice and sweet. So I'll give baby, or whoever this person's going to be, a nose, a yellow nose. There we are. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the pink one, the pink part. Eyebrows. Okay. There we are. The hair from the eyebrows come right down. Do you see? I say what I could do with that. I could change that into blusher. Make it look like a human being's a lady wearing blusher. Or a gentleman, as may be, of course. There we are. My human being of a biscuit. And the next step, which is my favourite part, is to eat the biscuit. Excuse me, please. I'm a hungry lady today, I don't mind having said, says Sandy, eating and talking at the same time. No, Oreo, darling, you've had your food. Off you go, please. Good boy, away from the bin. Away from the bin. Good boy. After that delicious, delicious biscuit, I'm just going to have a little bit of water. Sorry, excuse me, please. Thirsty lady I was. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do for the rest of the vlog is I'm going to try to do a little bit of this mug, if not all of it, with you, and hopefully it shall be passed off as a positive vlog. Oh, the I've got 2 lots of paints which are very similar, and 6 of each, so it means that I more or less have the same colouring in each set of paints. It doesn't matter, I ain't giving up. And there's 1 brush with each set of paints as well. Never mind, 1 is to continue. Are you trying to be on camera, darling? Oh, it's a much better temperature now, my drink. I don't mind having said. Okie dokie. So, just place the lid on my biscuit so that Pusscat doesn't get to them and that they don't get old tasting, so to speak, whatever that means. That reminds me, there was a vlog, in fact, on a change of mind basis. I'm not going to mention it. I may do later in the vlog if I pluck the courage to say it. Right, so here is a plain mug. And I'm going to try to unplane the mug, so to speak. So I shall begin with the colour pink. Surprise, surprise for Sandy. Maybe if I move my phone to next door, bring this forward a bit, then I think you can see better. I hope you can hear me okay. Maybe I need to speak up a bit. I do find that hard. I have a very British accent, as you can probably hear, I hope. And somehow with me, I speak as if I have a ball in my mouth occasionally. And so, you know, I think I'm being heard and maybe I'm not being heard sometimes very clearly. Yes, I think I know where to open it. Oh. Oh my goodness, what does one do? I'll try the other set of paints and see if should be more in luck. Ah, oh, that's a lot easier. In fact, it opens straight away. I have the lovely pink, which I'm going to begin with. Here's the set of colouring. And I'll show you the other set, if I may. There we are. There's still a combination. I've got the extra, got 2 different shades of pink. I've got 2 slightly different shades of purple. I've got 1 red, 2 slightly different shades of yellow, 2 slightly different shades of blue, and green as well, I think, if I didn't mention that. So I shall see which paintbrush I shall prefer to use. I just look at each one. I think probably this one. I shall find out in a moment. On the subject of my depression, it's been a lot better, I don't mind having said. And I found out not long ago that a friend of mine suffers with depression, and I feel really upset. I love this lady, and it's very sad for me, and probably even sadder for my poor friend. So I'm going to start with that, which is half a heart. Now, I didn't get any water, but it doesn't matter. I can use wet wipes to wipe the pink off. Or a wet wipe to wipe the pink off. Lovely. And then I think I'm going to use the mauve for half of the heart. In fact, I know I shall. That's if I can get it open. Let me try on the floor, maybe easier. Okay, got it open. Right. There we are, there's my heart. So with the heart, I'm going to make a blue arrow, which I think means love. I shall rephrase that. I know means love. Hello, Oreo. And let's see how it shall be. I need to stretch my legs. My leg is starting to have a bit of cramp type feeling. So bear with me, please, each one of you. There's not a lot of space around here, I don't mind having said. It's quite a little flat. So that's better now I've got my legs stretched out. So I am going to do the arrow as neatly as I know how to do. And then the little triangle. There we are. Not bad for a beginner. I quite like it, in fact. I'm not going to make a lot of business on it. I'm going to write down my friend's name. and a little message as well. I'm going to write down the name of my friend, and I'm going to write a little saying likes Christmas. I'm going to try and open the other paints now. I like the colour, the mauve one on this one. Why won't it open in Lord's name? Now it's open, good. It's a kind of a crystal mauve, I love it. Angie loves Christmas, that's the message I'm going to give. So here we are, very neatly please Sandy. Oh, it's a bit of a watercolour type touch, this is. Oh, it's not very strong unless I try and mix it a bit more. Maybe it just needs a mixing. It's not very strong. I'll try and strengthen it. I don't think it's strong enough. I don't know whether it will, I can delete it with my wet wipe, but I shall have a try. Yes, it comes off. I'm lucky. I'm very fortunate. I shall try with the other set of paints. Maybe the other ones are watercolours. Maybe you may pop a message below for me to inform me if that one may have been a set of water paints. Finger paints, water paints. Is that the same, if I may ask? I don't know the meaning of each one. Please, again, comment below, please. Excuse me, please. Okay. So where's the mug? It does help to find it. Now we'll start the writing once more. Hello, Oreo. Yes, baby. Yeah, good boy. That's better. Yes, darling. Yes, baby. Yes. I need to delete it. Oh, I'm very lucky that one can delete them in this, with this work. Right, so I finished with the mauve, so I can close it. What I've done is I've placed, bear with me please, darlings. I've placed an A and an I because what I'm going to do is do the N, G, E in different colours so that I have a nice combination. So I shall go for the pink again. No, sorry, blue on this occasion, yes. Lovely blue. I have wiped the paintbrush. Hello, baby. It needs to be a bit stronger. I think I've made the I a bit large in comparison to the other letters, so delete. This is very relaxing, particularly when I'm doing the paintwork. I love it. It just feels so satisfying when one touches the mug with a paintbrush. Yeah, that's better. I just need to strengthen the E though, make it a bit more powerful in the blue sense. Okay, so that's blue. I'll close the blue. As one goes along, I don't mind having said, mind that I'm going to say, that one gains confidence, even in the short time that I've been doing this. I'm already gaining more confidence in what I'm doing. Now I am going to open the pink one. Again, for the N, I'm going to try N in pink. I'm going to do more than try. I'm going to paint N in pink. Okay. There we are. I just need the G for the name Angie. I don't know what colour she used. Yellow. I think the G shall be superb in yellow. I don't think it, I know it. Hello, Oreo, darling. You come to join Mummy. Let's try with the yellow. Yes, baby, you good boy. Gosh, it's going to be hard to do the G in this little space here that I've left myself. Oh, my goodness. How am I going to correct that? What I'm going to do... Oh, my goodness. I have to delete the last 3 letters. Just doesn't work. Okay. So we're back to just 2 letters. The A and the N. Okay. Gosh, right, A-N. Well, I could do the G, sorry, now that I've got, oh dear. Now that I've got the G on the paintbrush, it'll be convenient to me to use the yellow now. And it's a lovely colour, so each shall be nice each way. In each manner, so to speak. There's a G. I think it is larger than the other letters. However, when the other 2 colours are used, letters are written, not colours, sorry, letters. I think it'll, I think one says counterbalance, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the correct expression. I don't mind having said, I do like to use correct expression for whatever I say. In fact, too much so. I'm quietly obsessive occasionally. Right, so I've got the A-N-G. I haven't used green yet, and I haven't used red yet, so I'll go for... Oh, gosh. The colours do kind of go on my fingers, and I don't like it too much when that happens. Oh, gosh. Gosh, lovely. But I've got the green open. It might be a bit messy, untidy, whichever word you prefer. However, oh, gosh, I've put the brush in the bin. Silly Sandy. Okay. So gently, I shall try to go for the I and the E. There we are, I. And I shall try to write the with the blue next for the eye. I don't mind saying. You might be thinking, why don't you just keep them open? It's because I'm worried that it's going to leave a big mess, so to speak. So, and the point is, each time I close it and open it, it's making a mess anyway. So I may as well just keep them open. I can try anyway. Right, one more letter. Okay. I don't mind saying it's a little bit, in my opinion, of childlike type of appearance, but I shall try to improve that. What I may do is just Angie. I'm going to write Love's Christmas, so, well, I've written the love, so then I just need an S after the love, so I'll do that with blue, if I may, which I may, loves. Angie loves. I've got just the Christmas to go. Hello, baby. You all right? Oh, yes, you're beside the treats. I'm going to show my friends your treats in a moment, because you're going to get some Oreo, aren't you? Good boy. Right, I finished with the blue now, so I can close it. What's next? What colour, please? Green, I would say. I'm going to try to use some green on the G, so that I'm combining green and yellow. It may look pretty, I'm not sure. I'm going to try. How's that, if I may ask, folks? I could do part of the Christmas. I could do green and red for the Christmas. And I'm going to write Xmas. I don't think it will look very good with such a long word. That's X. And then I'm going to do M. And then I'm going to do A. And S. All in green. And then I'm going to wipe the brush. And then I'm going to open the red and finish off each letter in red. And that makes it, I hope, nice and Christmassy, so to speak. Okay. Okay. The red's open. It's a good start. You're so cute, Oreo. Oreo went inside a box. So cute. Oh gosh, I don't mind saying. Angie loves. Let's just write the Christmas, shall we? Or shall I? More to the point. And there's my mug. actually, I'm just thinking, yes, I think I'll leave it at that, and I'll say the reason as to why. It's short and it's sweet, and it's not too overdone, and it gets to the point. And I'm going to ring this lady, and hopefully the lady shall pop in later, because I've also got 3 Christmas cards for this lovely lady. I think that'll be stunning. I hope Angie shall like it also. But I love the Xmas part particularly, because it really shows off the Xmas colouring. And I've used up a whole packet of wet wipes today. All in one day, gosh. Just clean the brush. And I'm going to show you, after I've shown you the mug, some treats I've bought Oreo, and give Oreo a treat or two, so to speak, in front of you, if Oreo shall let you watch. So that's Angie Loves Xmas. Do you think it will be too much if I just pop a little picture of a flower in green and red? Or would it... yes, it may delete the order of the letters. I think I'm just going to leave it. There's enough to work on mentally just looking at it, to catch each letter and to catch each idea. So now that we have Pusscat on the screen, I'm going to show Pusscat something which I think is going to attract Pusscat Oreo towards the camera. I may have shown you these boxes, however today, if I haven't shown you, I haven't, and if I have, I have. Today I'm going to open each box, and it's going to be a little mini Christmas for my lovely boy, Oreo. Sorry, I didn't say excuse me before I started drinking. Appalling. Oh gosh, I'm just trying to think. I need scissors. Okay, where are my scissors? Oh, they're in my drawer, which I've, by the way, I don't mind saying, I've placed my drawers on the sofa to show you my drawers, because I'm not sure if you've seen them. These are my new-ish, so to speak, pastel-coloured drawers. I've got 2 lots of the one that you're looking at, and I've got 2 lots of sorry, I've got 2 of these, and I've got 2 lots of, they are, I think, that's right, there's pink drawers, I think, with pink hearts as the knobs, as a knob on each drawer. And it's very sandy, I don't mind saying. I think I've got, oh lovely, I've got one box open. Let's see what they got inside, what the box has inside. I'm pleased I didn't spoil the lovely box, because that's handy for the now, for Christmas, you know. I don't want to tear the paper. I want to get rid of the, oh lovely, the sellotape. I find the sellotape makes it, oh, I've torn the box slightly, so I'm going to be very cautious peeling off the sellotape off this one. Okay, so in this container I had flavoured with chicken, liver and turkey Felix goodie bag. There you are. Chicken, liver and turkey. Is it the same as that one? Yes, it's the same one. Same flavour. Then I've got goodie bag treats seaside flavoured with salmon, pollock and trout. And I've got mixed grill flavoured with beef, chicken and salmon. 2 of those, same in each one. I don't know whether Oreo's going to enjoy having one because Oreo doesn't usually have these and I don't want to give my poor baby a bad tummy. So just as a treat for Christmas, 1. And 1 from the second box. And then Bob's your uncle, so to speak, Oreo. Okay, sweetie? Ori, there's this one, darling. All right, sweetie. Good boy. Right, I don't want to spoil the box. Oreo, darling, please wait a moment. Good boy. Right, I don't want to tear the lovely box, and it's easy to do so. Oreo is so sweet. Oreo, you're so sweet. Now, what's in here? Oh dear, the same type of treats. Never mind, I've got a neighbour who might want to have some of these treats, so it's not a problem. Oh, there's 3 packets in all. And I think, yes, exactly. 4 packets. Sorry, tell a lie, 4 packets. And I've got the flavour salmon and trout, which I don't think I have in the other one. And I have seaside salmon, pollock and trout, I think was in the other one. Chicken, liver and turkey, I think was in the other one. And beef, chicken and salmon, I think, was in the other one. So I'll give the cat the one that's not in the other one. Okay, Oreo? It's a real treat, Oreo. Oreo, yes. You're very keen, aren't you? There you go, darling. Good boy. Crispies. Salmon and trout, 1 calorie per treat. So I have a very happy pussycat receiving the most delicious treat. But that's it for today, Oreo. I don't want you to have a tummy ache. Okay, sweetie? Good boy. No, darling, you've had your daily amount. More tomorrow, maybe. All right, sweet cat? Is a good boy. Yes, it's all very exciting, isn't it? There's a good boy. What I could do, actually, is give a whole box to the neighbour and just take out the one I've opened. Oreo, please wait, darling. Good boy. Good boy, darling. There we are. Just pop the lid on that one. And there's a nice gift for my neighbour. Because if they're the same, there's no point in me keeping both of them. You see what I mean? So I may as well just give one away. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. And you're pulling on my lovely new top, darling. Good boy. Good boy. You're pulling my lovely top. And then it's all damaged, darling. Okay, lovely. I hope you've been enjoying this vlog as much as I have been. I hope you have a lovely Christmas. I probably shall be... Oh my goodness, I've just knocked my head out. I shall probably be in touch, so to speak, before Christmas Day. Probably way before Christmas Day, knowing me. If not, have a lovely, lovely Christmas, please. I'm just going to have a bit of tea. Just bear with me, please. Oh, lovely. Excuse me, please, boy. Good boy. Oh. Yeah, so as I was saying, I hope you have a lovely, lovely Christmas if I don't see you, and a good New Year if I don't see you. But I shall probably see you on more than one occasion, I hope so, before all of this celebrating takes place. And Pussycat's very excited on subject of the treat selection here, so it's tempting the poor little chappie. I shall end the vlog on a good note. Happy treat to each cat and each dog and each lovely, beautiful animal on this earth. And take lots of care, please. And please take care of one another. And lots of love. And shalom, which is Hebrew for hello, peace, and goodbye.